so the mother can also have a healthy delivery. Once the mother has delivered, how do we nourish the mother so that the mother can breastfeed for longer? Because if the mother is malnourished, chances are she's not going to breastfeed for long. So have we tried to understand that? Because by just looking at breastfeeding without looking at what's happening upstream, we're not going to be able to resolve the issue. And then I said, breastfeeding is very, very important.
Very, very important.
In Africa, one of an impact later in life.
Yes.
We have mothers who feed a porridge to a 2-week-old child. And then when this child is an adult and has kidney problems later in life, an impact later in life.
Yes.
We have mothers who feed a porridge to a 2-week-old child. And then when this child is an adult and has kidney problems later in life, we don't understand. We don't understand when this child is an adult and has kidney problems later in life, and is diabetic later in life, and is hypertension later in life, because we did not do the right intervention in the first 1,000 days.
And the growth is slowed down.
Exactly. So for me, people who truly have an interest of the African child and mother at heart, we have to change the way we think, the way we do things. We have to put the emotion aside and look at the rational way of doing things.
I think you're right. And I do some work with UNICEF. And they contacted me to work with them because they realized what I say is being accepted.
Yeah, I'm a mother. So, and as a mother and as an African, looking at the issues, and whenever I travel in the continent, and I'm like, we have to do something. We have to do something very fast. That sub-Saharan Africa is still losing about 1.5 million children per annum. Shouldn't be acceptable. Because when you look at that number, it's basically losing 4,000 children every day. And malnutrition is preventable. It would be a sin that for people that are enlightened like ourselves, who have nutrition information, cannot share this information in order to help change the trajectory and change people's lives. So it's a job I would do even if I were not paid for. That's how passionate I am about nutrition issues in the continent. So whenever I travel in the region, I always enjoy meeting stakeholders and getting feedback from people like yourselves, understanding firsthand the challenges that you're faced with, and probably, helping people to understand, as you rightly say to people, Nestlé is not just a company. There are humans who work in Nestlé. There are mothers and fathers who come from the same communities. And I think the reason why we are in Nestlé, we have to bring our communities to Nestlé and take Nestlé to the communities. So it should be a win-win situation. For a lot of people, just because we manufacture infant formula, they think we're in competition with breast milk.
No.
And they don't understand.
I used to think that way too. But after time I changed my position.
Actually, if you know Henry Nestlé, the founder of the company, when Henry founded the company in 1866, Europe was exactly where Africa still is today. Switzerland, children below the age of 1, 25% would die even before they got to the age of 1 from malnutrition. The mothers were malnourished themselves. And when Henry started the company, I always say it was actually accidental because he was a pharmacist. And there was a doctor who was a friend of his. The baby was actually dumped in the doctor's rooms, a premature baby. And when the doctor noticed that the baby had been here and there's nobody realized that the baby was dumped. contacted Henry, could you make something that I can give to this baby? And with a pharmacy background, he made a preparation, milk-based and cereal-based, a product which became foreign lactate. So, and this baby ate, and the baby survived. So his vision when he started the company was to enhance the quality of life. We actually have a publication which was done in 1867 where Henry himself said, this product is not to replace breast milk. And he said every mother who can breastfeed should be encouraged to do so. But for mothers, malnourished mothers who cannot breastfeed, children cannot just, children have to be given something. So people who don't know Nestlé and that history would think that Nestlé is so. From when the company was founded, it was never to compete with breastfeeding. It was to complement and supplement whenever breastfeeding was not sufficient enough.
Yeah. He had a good philosophy, eh?
Yeah. Because even when you take working mothers right now, so ideally we would love breastfeeding to be exclusive for 6 months. But let's take in our own countries, what is the maternity policy in Cameroon? At most companies will have 3-month maternity leave. How do working mothers then practice exclusive breastfeeding? Those policies do not allow them to do so. And for mothers who are not in formal employment, who are working in the markets, who are working out in the fields, do you think they have maternity leave?
No.
They don't?
They don't.
So how do they practice exclusive breastfeeding? So by understanding the challenges the mothers have and trying to help them, our company now, we have breastfeeding rooms in our offices so that if a mother came back to work, she has a facility where she can express during the day in a hygienic condition, be able to keep the milk, and before the mother leaves home, the mother can breastfeed, express at work, have enough milk to be given to the child. So how many companies do that? And people
very few.
And people get shocked.
Very few.
People get shocked that this monster of